Hey, air sign people. So, I'm going to give a collective message, then I'm going to do alphabetical order. The timestamps will be in the comments when the video ends, just in case you miss the sign you're watching for. Okay? So, God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please give us some clear and concise messages for the air signs. On the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. So, for the collective message, I got patience is a virtue, but knowing when to quit is an art. It's okay to leave behind what no longer serves you. Don't confuse finding reasons to stay with determination. What are the reasons behind your actions? Um, know the difference between needing to chill out and needing to leave out. Okay, so for some people, y'all just gotta realize when it's time to go. Okay, and for some others, it's just some of y'all just gotta chill out and be a little patient, more patient than you would like to be, and that's the frustration behind it. Okay, so I heard, hold on, change is coming. There's an impatience when your hands are tied. Still, you have nothing to worry about, even though it may not seem like it. Divine order, divine timing is at play. Your faith could be getting tested. Just stay focused and hold the course. We don't need to know everything. Sometimes we just need to enjoy the mystery of what's to come, being okay with whatever the Lord sees fit. Nothing is being lost, just replaced with better. It's not an ending, just a clearing out for the new to take its place. Trust the process. No matter how it appears, God don't make no mistakes. Okay? So that's for the collective energy. Excuse me, which we're gonna get into first. So let's see. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some energy for collective air. Hello, solar moon vision. What's the collective energy for the air signs? What they need to know as a collective. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Moon. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, Judgment. Seven of Cups. Yeah, some people or somebody, they're starting to feel over it because you don't know what's going on. You're feeling confused, but you still got love in the situation. I don't feel like I mean, you could be confused if that's what you want to do, but I feel like everything's just not been revealed to you yet. With the moon energy, it's still some things. Yeah, not too much longer. It's still some things that have not been revealed to you yet or have not been made plain to you yet. But I do feel like you got some type of gift or some type of reciprocal energy coming in. And it will put you in the energy of what a decision to make. So, but I do feel like there's a frustration. Either you're frustrated because you still got to wait even longer, or you question yourself behind the reasons why you're there in the first place, okay? So, let's see. It's going to be different for everybody. Three of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The World could be a Sagittarius. And the Six of Cups. There's a lot of emotion going on out here, though. Somebody in their feelings. So either you're in your feelings behind some type of cycle closing out, or you're in your feelings behind having to be patient and wait. But I do feel like there's an opportunity here for some type of relationship or a twin flame union. And then the Seven of Wands. Somebody could just be guarded at this time. But that doesn't make the commitment any less stable or solid. They just got some things to work out on their own before they completely get into an alignment. And it is taking a long time. But again, that doesn't make the opportunity any less solid. That's for some people. Okay, tell me about the Three of Cups. Focusing on celebrating, partying, going out, living your best life with your friends. That could be more beneficial for you at this time instead of whatever it is that you're waiting on. Some of you are trying to figure out, is there going to be a reconciliation or not with this Two of Swords energy? Are you going to put the work in or not? But it's like a release of low vibration, toxic energy, whatever bounds this person, fears, codependencies, addictions. So you just got to trust the process, because Spirit is trying to rid the toxic out of it. Okay, before there can be a reconciliation. Because with the last thing you want is a half-ass reconciliation, and then it's not fully prepared, right? And then it's not fair, it's not balanced. It'll end up back at the Ten of Swords or back in the imbalance. So Justice is doing his job right now, and I feel like you'll be better off focusing on something different. Because if the more you focus on it, the worse it is. Okay. But your intuition should be letting you know exactly everything you need to know, but you just can't see it. And that's what makes you frustrated, because you can feel it intuitively, but you don't see no resources. You don't see no efforts. You don't see no energy. But none can be put in or worked out until the devil reverse happens. Okay, tell me about the devil reverse. Yeah, that brings in a new perspective. That releases the stagnation. It could be that somebody's ridden their fears or their low vibration. I don't know what they're reading. But it's something being removed out the way for emotions to take place, for emotions to flow, for feelings to be expressed, for an apology to be had. Yeah, there's the emotions to flow. The emotions, once this devil energy is removed, when the devil goes in reverse, it's because somebody got a new perspective, because somebody's come out of the dark night of the soul, because somebody's done working on themselves, because they've now gained the tools that they need. They put them burdens down and they're ready to look towards the future. But until that happens, you're just going to have to be patient. That's for those who are supposed to be patient. Okay? The love will flow at that point. It's a lot of emotion out here, but it's just being held up or stagnated for the time being. So don't allow yourself to be too frustrated, but it's better if you just focus on something else at this time. Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like something's going to work out here, but it's in divine timing. The Queen of Wands. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You just got to trust the process. That's what this is all about. It's about standing in your power. Somebody could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're good on your own, though, at this time. So that's what you got to remember. Okay, and Justice is doing his job again. And it might be disappointing because you're waiting to hear, you're waiting to see. But they're trying to do something special. They're trying to bring you in a gift or some type of reciprocation. So you just got to wait a second. It's as sucky as that is sometimes. Your intuition is there letting you know, but you thinking, well, damn, how long is it going to be? Trust the process with this Fool card energy and stay in your power while you do so. Don't be letting your impatience get the best of you. So now you're throwing shots and saying slick shit. You don't want no half-ass work being put in. You don't want no half-ass partner. You don't want nobody half-ass giving you love. So let the Lord do his deep cleaning that he got to do to release this devil energy out your way. Okay? We know you love this person with the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Whatever's in the way, it's been a problem when it comes to the unconditional love, when it comes to being sympathetic and emotional or completely and utterly vulnerable. But I do feel like something is about to happen here that brings in unconditional love, but you are getting a little impatient. Like, I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Well, you got to wait a little longer. I'm sorry, because divine timing, the Lord do what he want to do when he want to do it. And we don't have no choice. And the longer you wait, the more confused you become. Oh, excuse me. But I feel like there's a masculine energy here trying to get into calmer waters. Could be a feminine. But he's taking his actions he need to get into to calmer waters. And that may not be revealed to you. So you still can't see what's going on behind the Seven of Cups. So you're like, well, what the fuck's going on? Somebody tell me something. I need some information. Is this going to be balanced or am I getting the fuck out of here? Well, it's below the surface for a reason. But I don't feel like you're going to be disappointed. So patience is the virtue. Do you want unconditional love or conditional love? That's the real question. Okay? So, because I do feel like something solid is coming in here. Could be money that you're waiting on, but if it's a relationship, it's going to be real solid. It's going to be long term. It's going to be secure. Okay? And this is what karma is doing for you, but you got to just allow them to do their thing. And sometimes we don't like the amount of time that the Lord takes, but he always on time. He on his time. So at this time, you can just focus on the confusion that you see. You stressing out like, what the fuck is going on over there? It's not funny. But that's, you overcome that. Persevere over that. Okay? Some of y'all might even be looking at somebody as non-committal. But I don't feel like that's what's happening. They're going through something that's changing them. That's bringing strength to them. Yeah, I do feel like, that's why I said this is the Fool. I mean, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, that's a 6. They will be victorious. But a transformation must take place first. And then somebody will get in this energy of trying to fight for what they're passionate for, because now they're feeling strong enough. But you just got to trust the process. Somebody's in the process of trying to persevere, overcome something. Okay, that's for you people who got to be patient. Now, for you people who's closing out the cycle, you might be questioning yourself, what am I doing here? You'll know the difference because your intuition going to tell you. You'll know if your intuition's telling you to be patient or leave this shit alone. You'll know. Tell me about the World card. And some of y'all keep trying to find reasons to stay places when you know it ain't supposed to be what it is. It's been exposed to you. That it's time to give birth to something new. It's time to focus on something different. These people, if you need to close the cycle, you got undeniable clarity about that. That there's new opportunities out there. Something different for you. Something better. Something more solid. See, page, page, page. That's new energy. Whatever's closing out is for you to bring you in your cycle into balance so that you can persevere and move forward past feeling like you lost something or you got left out in the cold from something. So, but the world is closing for something else to take place. Some type of, for you to give birth to something else. Something more abundant. So, something that makes you happy. But you're well aware of the cycle if it needs to close. And it's time to focus on something new. And some of y'all could be hesitating. Okay? Page of Wands. But if you hesitate, the Tower will just come in and deconstruct the shit for you anyway. For those of you who know that the cycle needs to close, you know that this is a lesson and you now at this point are looking for reasons to stay. Yeah. The Tower, the Star, the Hermit. See, this is, the Star hits first and then the Tower comes after. Because you have to, when the Tower hits you, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what's going on, you get your clarity. But then the Star comes in to help you heal. To help you navigate through the stars. At that time, you realize, okay, a lesson was learned. I know what to do now. Start something fresh. Start something new. Six of Cups. Come out the Six of Cups. Six of Swords reversed. Five of Wands. But some of y'all could be fighting off the new. You know you need to walk away. You know you need to keep on pushing. But you still want to fight for a love that you want. When they're trying to protect you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me go back. Could be a Virgo. Tell me about the Hermit. What's the lesson that was learned? About being overburdened, being overwhelmed, overworked, staying somewhere too long. When you know that you're holding burdens, you might feel passionate about this person, but you know that it's burdened and it's not really going nowhere. It's not really going in the direction that you need to go. And you're constantly feeling left out in the cold from a person. But that's why I said, but you still, it's like you don't want to go in the calmer waters. Six of Swords reversed. That's the Five of Swords. It's like you don't trust nothing new at this time. But you still are fighting off going to something new or starting something new. And then the King of Pentacles. Your person could be egotistical if you're leaving them behind. Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's like the universe is giving you the tools you need. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. The Death card. It's time to put those burdens down. Time to let the situation end so that you can receive something else in this place. Some type of gift, some type of reciprocation. This could be somebody that's in a marriage that you want to continue to fight for, a marriage that really ain't working out. Could be somebody, we got the Queen and the King of Pentacles is why I say that. Or it could be a third party situation where you constantly have to fight for a person's attention because they're married or some shit like that. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. The Temperance. Four of Pentacles. See, somebody's holding on to something that they need to let go of because you want it to keep building. You could be dealing with a Leo. But you're constantly waiting to have a masculine energy take charge or offer you something or fix it. And he's not showing any interest in wanting to fix it, is what it looks like, because he's egotistical. So what are we waiting on here? Right? So now it's your turn, your choice to make a decision to take your tools you received to manifest you something new, something you desire. Something that could be appreciative of you. Somebody who could be emotionally more available or emotionally more mature when it comes to what you're offering and what you like to see brought to the table. Over somebody who makes you feel stuck, confused, lost, stressed the fuck out. Yeah, it's about, you got to retreat from somebody. This could be a air sign masculine. But you keep sabotaging it because you're determined to try to keep holding on to a connection that you need to leave out in the cold and roll on out of there. So, but like I said, if you know that you're just impatient and you know that the spirit is trying to do something to fix the cycle and progress is being had and you can see it or you can feel it, that's one thing. But if you know that you're holding on to some shit you need to let go of, that's another. It's different for each individual. And I feel like the mainly let go of people is Libra energy. So, the main people who's in the let go energy is Libra. And the main people in the patience is Aquarius. So, but it could be different for everybody. Just use your intuition. You know your situation better than me. I'm just the messenger, okay? So, okay. Let me shuffle the cards up a little bit before we move further. And if you feel like you really just don't know which side you're on, baby, you need to ask for a sign. And pay attention to the sign when you get it. That's all. Okay. Let me change this timestamp real quick. Okay, Aquarius. It's the true colors that draws you in. But somebody's still learning how to be okay with the skin that they're in. Still afraid to let it show. They don't realize that you already see what they're trying to hide. But we can't force anybody to hurry up and grow. Or to hurry up and become one with their true self. However, we can shift our focus so we don't grow impatient or irritated. It's a process that must be done the correct way. Half-ass progress produces half-ass results. It's like watching the oven when you cook. It doesn't make the food cook any faster. It just makes you more hungry and more impatient. The food still takes the full time to prepare, no matter what you do. So you just come to terms with the fact that you need to keep busy until the food is completely cooked. Um, what is it that you can what is it that you can or need to focus on besides watching the progress and getting impatient because it's not moving as quick as you think it should? So that's Aquarius. I feel like y'all growing impatient with a situation because it's not moving as quick as you would like it to move, but you don't want no half-ass progress. I mean, no half-ass results, so you can't, rush the process. If you don't want, if you like, I mean, shit, let's just say you're a well-done steak lover. You don't want to rush your steak if you like it well done because you're going to end up with pink in the middle. Just think of it like that. So you got to go sit your ass down somewhere and wait. Or focus on something else. Clean up your room or something while you wait. Do some laundry. And in a life situation, it would be like, well, let me work on something else in my life. Let me go work on this that I'm passionate about. Let me work on this that I want to see grow in my financial world. Or whatever the case is. We got for the Aquarius people. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the message for the Aquarius people? Yeah, I heard that song. It's playing again. What is it? Who sing it? I should have wrote it down. I see your true colors shining. That's why I love you. It's that song. But you see the true colors, but they ain't able to see them yet. Or they not probably loving them just yet. When other people can love you for who you are, then you could be love you for who you are. So I feel like you're inspiring this person. But that's not making them move any faster. They still got to, get a feel for it for themselves. Okay? So it's going to take some patience. More patience than you want to give. But just focus on something else. Justice, Page of Cups, King of Cups. And then the Queen of Cups under that. So it's definitely a mutual love going on here. But somebody's got a lack mentality. And this is stalling. This is keeping them held up from giving them the tools they need to manifest. They got it, but they don't see that they got it. But intuitively and visually, you see that they got it. I don't know. Somebody has some overcoming to do, and this is what's taking them so long. But I feel like, again, justice is doing their thing. They bringing in the balance. And once they do, you'll find that this person is okay with expressing emotions. Okay with being emotional. Okay with being vulnerable. Okay with being their authentic self. But they struggling at this time. Okay? Aquarius. And the sun reverse. Look at your impatience. The sun reverses. This is not being happy, or it's the moon. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you got to be patient. Because now you done grew so impatient that you can't even see if it's going to be a victory or not. Now you done got frustrated, don't want to put no damn work. I'm not doing it then. Fuck it. 6 of Pentacles. But I do feel like this person will reciprocate. This will turn out to be a equal give and take. This person will take charge. But first they're trying to get past this. Whatever this is. And then they'll have all the love they need to give you. All the relationship that you want. But right now you're feeling confused about if it's going to be a solid relationship. Is this person going to do his emperor stuff? There's a balance going to fall. Like, you're stressing yourself out is what it seems to be for me. Talking about the sun reverse. Could be a Leo. You feel like you don't have enough clarity. But that's why they say enjoy the mystery. Because we don't have to know every little thing. Spirit be doing what he be doing. And intuitively, you already know what's going on. You're just unhappy with the progress, with the process. Unhappy waiting on communication. Unhappy waiting on this person to put their burdens down. Because it's taking too long for you. But it is a victory here. So you're straddling the fence because it's like you go from fuck this shit, I'm pissed, to all right, we're going to make it, to fuck it, I'm not doing nothing, to okay, we'll get there. You back and forth like It's that you could tell that the process is frustrating you, because it's like 1 minute you okay with waiting, and then the next minute you like, fuck it, I'm sick of this shit. Like, but your intuition is telling you everything you need to know. But look how hard you seem to be watching it. Maybe go focus on something else. Because you'll look and then you'll see just a little bit of branch done grew, and then you get an attitude like, let me just protect myself from this energy. Yeah, it's like a frustration going on. But this person been through a lot, and I'm sure you have too. What's the high priestess telling? But you already know. Your intuition's already telling you what you need to know. That this person is stagnated. That don't mean they don't fulfill your wishes. Queen of Swords. Ha rah rah. That don't mean they don't fulfill your wishes. It just means that the process just delayed. But you're good on your own while you wait. Or the King of Swords. The process is delayed. It's all good. You got to be patient. See, because what your intuition is letting you know. Aries is tomorrow. What your intuition is letting you know is that this person is struggling with a lack mentality, right? They feel like they're not good enough, or it's some things that they got to work on, that they got to fix. And I do feel like they're working on it, but it delays the process of what you got going on. So, choices, movements, decisions. Set your focus somewhere else. Focus on something else. I feel like focusing on something else would be very beneficial for you at this time, because this person is struggling, right? And you can't force them out of the struggle, but they're doing the best they can. And judgment is here, which means the universe is helping them. And this could be their karma that they're trying to get through. What's the judgment energy? Now, the judgment is about you having to make a decision. Yeah, told you. You can't rush nothing. You know the truth. You got to trust spirit. This person is going through lessons. They're going through they're going within energy, and you can't rush them, baby. So what is judgment? It's saying that you need to trust the process and have some patience. More patience than you want to have, but you got to have some patience. So your final judgment call is going to be that you need to have patience, because this person is going through their lack mentality. They're going through a lesson that shows them that they're good enough, right? And once they realize that they're good enough, boom, you'll find yourself celebrating. You'll find yourself in a reconciliation, but your intuition is telling you, you just got to chill right now, because they're trying to bring this person about the wounded warrior energy. 9 of Wands. What'd I just say? Bring this person about that wounded warrior energy. Move them into calmer waters. They're trying to help the person heal. Somebody did a number on this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they're still trying to put their burdens down. And until they do, it'll be a delay. They'll be holding back. But it'll work out. With the Wheel of Fortune to the Knight of Cups, it's going to work out in the love situation. But you got to be patient. Temperance energy. And this part, because they're trying to get this person in calmer waters where they're healing. Or where they've healed and they realize that they deserve this wish fulfillment just as much as you know you deserve it. They haven't got to the point of where you see it the way you see it yet. It takes time for everybody, okay? It will be victorious. Just chill out a little bit. A lot of it. A little more. 6 of Wands. The Emperor, the Death card, the 4 of Swords. See? A transformation that brings in healing. Because then in turn, this person will have a new perspective, and they'll be determined to persevere, determined to take action. And you're mentally conflicted because of the time that it's taking too long. They moving too slow. I need them to hurry up. But it just don't work like that, especially when the universe taking so much. They got their hand in it so much. So it will be a victory, but only after this person has persevered over what they're going through and has a new perspective. And then now they're ready to take action. Ready to build something with you. And it's not that they don't want to. It's not you, it's them. It's somebody not feeling good enough for what you offer. They feel like you're too good for them. Eight of Pentacles reverse. But you getting impatient and getting frustrated and upset at them ain't making them no better. Because then it's like you be like, okay, you be unhappy. And then you come back and be like, okay, it could be victorious. And then you realize it's still moving slow. So then you get upset and you get disappointed and stop putting the work in again. Well, fuck it then. I'm out of here. Like, Eight of Pentacles reverse. I ain't putting in no work. And it's all because of your disappointment in this connection. But the 5 and the 2 is the 7. It's because you feel like you don't know enough. But you don't really need to know enough. All you need to know is that there's some type of pause or stagnation. But the love is there. Or it will be. You just got to be strong and patient. And stop walking away every other day. Because whether you see it or not, this person is passionate about you. The way they got to go about it is different. And you're not able to see everything, but it'll take off. And when it takes off, it'll go fast. But right now, this person has to get the tools that they need. Well, they got them, but they got to be made aware that they got them. And then they'll have all this love to give you. The same amount of love you got to give them. It'll be a mutual thing that's being expressed. But it's going to require patience. And it might be a lot more than you want to give. 5 of Cups. Obviously, because you're getting disappointed. You're getting frustrated. I don't know if you're dealing with the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles, but you're getting frustrated with him. Because you don't feel like he's moving fast enough. But you got to allow time for healing to take place. Let the universe do their thing. And this person they'll show up. But you can't rush the process. It's like you water the plant and then you get frustrated because only one little pentacle grows out at a time. But just stand in your power. You know what you want. You know what you're worth. Maybe focus on something else that makes you feel inspired. Maybe get a cat. But don't allow yourself to feel trapped when you know this person got lessons that they're trying to learn. When you know that the Lord is working with this person. When you know you got some type of clarity. I feel like they're trying to fix this person up from an ending that took place that really did a number on them. And being pushy won't help. You just got to be patient. I know nobody want to hear that because I've been patient. Well, you got to be patient a little longer or a little more. Tell me about the 6 of Pentacles. Because they're trying to bring a balance here. Yeah. There's Spirit. There's the Ace of Wands. He is going to bring you a passionate new beginning that's solid and reciprocal. But just because you feel confused about what the Emperor got going on, don't allow that to detour you from the happy ending because it's taking too long. And then that brings in a mental confliction for you, and then you just want to give up. Then you back like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I remember that was me and my twin flame. I would get so upset because this motherfucker wouldn't get it. But people's process be taking a long time, much longer than you want it to take. The Tower is also here reverse. But all of this is for your greater good as well because they're trying to help you to avoid a disaster. So say they just release this person from the healing process, right? And then they come in. Then what you going to do with that? You going to take a half-ass healed person? Giving you half-ass emotions, half-ass love, half-ass commitment? Because they really don't feel like they're worth it. So what's the point of showing up? Like that's people's mentality be like that. So just know that your disaster is being avoided on both ends. So just be willing to trust the process graciously. Just know that this person is going through a transformation. Just know that a cycle is being closed out for them. Something's being transformed and it's happening for that they can heal. And once all of that happens, they are able to show up for you in the way that you deserve and you desire. This could be somebody you feel deeply connected to. Queen of Swords. But just be careful getting frustrated and feisty with the process, with the opportunity. And then you start to sabotage it because your feelings done got hurt. But do you want somebody toxic? Or you want them like this? So They're trying to bring the balance in, but this is what you already know to be true. So you're going to have to be patient with Spirit. Because he don't want to deliver you no half-ass gift or no half-ass blessing. And you don't want to miss out on your blessing because you wasn't patient enough. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. I know y'all heard that before. So, take a chill pill, cuz. Yep, go on, fold your arms and pout and tell me, I don't want to wait. Well, go on out there and look and see what else we got out there in the dating pool. I bet you uncross them arms real quick and be like, oh, all right, I'll wait. Ain't shit out there. These motherfuckers is fucked up. Ain't nobody even trying to heal. At least your person trying to heal. And they're thoroughly trying to do it. Not trying to skip through it and, you know, act like it ain't no problems. Not be accountable. The person's really trying to get it done. Because they really want to show up. But if you don't feel good enough for something you deserve, then you ain't going to be able to show up properly. If you're dealing with a lack mentality or issues of abandonment, that's not going to help you in the future relationships that you're going to be connecting with. So Spirit is doing his thing, and he's doing it for you. So be grateful and sit on back. It's unfortunate from a human being perspective, but from your spiritual intuition, it's not unfortunate at all. You can focus on something else. And you'll be just fine. I'm sure. So let's see. Who's next? Gemini. Okay. Gemini dealing with a little bit of impatience too. So I got for you, Gemini. What are you waiting for? And it's giving me that Cindy, when she was yelling and scream, what are you waiting for? Like, just come and kill me. Now, that's not the energy that you possess behind it, but it's that, hurry up and get it done. Shit, okay? There's a time and a place for everything, Gemini. Somebody is waiting for the right time or the right place. The right face, the right date. Some are tired of waiting for something to come or something to happen. You're beginning to lose hope in the whole situation because you feel like it shouldn't take this long. You never really know what's taking place beneath the surface, though. What's being worked out for you for your own good. Focus on the more important things on your path at this time. Don't worry. Every little thing is going to be all right. It's supposed to be don't worry about a thing. Every little thing's going to be all right. Even if it's the complete opposite of what you expected. Some are just fine. Some Geminis are just fine with waiting. Because y'all not in the process of waiting on nobody. What you're waiting on is to have somebody decent. You'd rather wait than just rush into some shit that ain't going to work for you. So some of y'all okay with waiting for the right face to accompany you on the right date. You've seen what the dating scene has to offer. And you have nothing but patience. So that you end up with the right one. Somebody different. Somebody special. Well, that's good because the universe is preparing something. And they know you're going to like it. So in Gemini, it's a half and half or a 1/3 and whatever. Some people was impatient and they need some shit to speed up what they think they do. And then the other people like, well, shit, I ain't got nothing but time and opportunity on my hands. Take your time. Because you want to wait on somebody different. You don't want the same old bullshit. You want to wait on somebody special. And if you have to go on, you have to go on 6 or 7 just different dates or bite into 6 or 7 different apples just to get the good one. You willing to do that. So that's for the Gemini people. You got some people struggling with patience and some of y'all ain't. So, well, but I think the people who's already dealing with something or waiting on the situation to be fixed or renewed. Those are the people who are impatient. But the other people that already know it's full of shit out here in this dating pool, they done been through this, been through that, they done got hurt by this and hurt by that. Those are the ones that are willing to wait without a problem. Take your time, universe. Send me somebody good. That's how they see it. So what we got for the Gemini people? We got universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What's the message for Gemini people? What do they need to know at this time? Somebody you waiting on could be cleaning up something. They could be cleaning up. Something could be getting cleaned up before they bring you into it. The Hierophant, the Strength card, the Death card. The Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Moon. But the Fool is under that. So somebody's getting their feelings hurt because they can't see. Because they don't know what's going on below the surface. But I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles here, something good. Something long-term, something stable, something that brings in security. But again, it's about trusting the process, having some faith. And there's your choice, movement, and decision to stress the fuck out while you wait on clarity. But they're saying, hold on. Just wait a second. That's for some of the Geminis, okay? We got the other Geminis, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you sitting right here in this Queen of Wands. You chilling. Balancing out everything in your life because the last thing you want to do is end up with something toxic over something happy. So you like, do your thing, universe. Bring me something good. You just chilling at this time. But on the very bottom, we got this Death card, the Strength card, and the Hierophant. This is three major arcanas. That means that it's a major transformation taking place. And you just can't see it possibly. Which is makes you frustrated for some of y'all. And for some of y'all, y'all chilling in y'all power. You just waiting. You just trusting in the Lord with this Hierophant This Hierophant energy. Because with the Death card, I feel like something laid you out before. You see how this person is laid out? They done got trampled over by the ending. That was you before. So you okay with your patience. You okay standing in your power, being strong, being courageous, and being patient for what the Lord got for you. Because what else is better out there? It ain't. Gemini. Three of Pentacles. That's about contracts, building, collaborating, working together. Ace of Swords. The Two of Swords. And the Hermit. Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. See, there's the energy of wanting something solid. You want a trustworthy partner, whether it's going to be a king or a queen of pentacles. You want somebody that's marriage material. Somebody that's going to really fulfill your happiness. Because you've been through a lot in life. You've been disappointed enough. Not only that, you had to heal from all that shit. So you got all the time in the world. That's the patient ones. Because you want something that fulfills your wishes. Something that's going to bring in a victory. And then you got the other Geminis who are not as impatient. They get mentally frustrated or upset about the communication that they're waiting on when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to somebody's emotions, when it comes to seeing if it's going to work out. You getting to letting a lot of thoughts get the best of you. What's the Three of Pentacles? Hangman. There's the stagnation. Three of Pentacles. The Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of... When the Knight of Pentacles come, I can already tell you it's taking a long time, much longer than you wanted it to. And there's the Gemini energy. And you're fighting against the patience. But you're feeling left out in the cold while you're waiting on communication. But I feel like there's a new perspective that if you could look at it differently. That the universe is trying to make sure you get something balanced and that reciprocates. Something that's chill and calm. Something with a new energy. Something that brings in an overflowing of love. But I don't know how you're looking at it because you're very impatient with it. But something is being built or growing here. But it's like you want somebody to take charge of their emotions or you want to walk the fuck away. But there's some type of delay or hold up, or it's a need for you to look at things from a different perspective. Because you have the choice, movement, and decision. But you put the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands together, that makes the 3, bringing in patience and waiting. You got to be okay with waiting because it's out of your hands with the Hangman. If it's on pause, if it's on the back burner, if it's on stagnation, then there's nothing that you can do. And I do feel like it's to work out for you. It's a passionate new beginning, but you got to be patient. Okay? But the choice is yours. Okay? You can freak all out and leave it behind if that's what you want to do. But it's a time and a place for everything is what Spirit is saying. So they need you to be patient. I guess I really don't need to talk to the patient Geminis because they already got this in the bag, which is why they sitting there chilling. But the impatient people are just like, well, a motherfucker better tell me how they feel. They better take charge. They better do it or I'm out. So I don't know why we have to be, I don't know why the air signs, well, not we, but y'all, why the air signs got to be so patient at this time. Talking about the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Let's see. It's because that's why I said it's because you want things to work out for you. You got to be patient so things can work out for you with this Wheel of Fortune. So that abundance of love can come into your life. Follow your intuition and trust the process. That's what they keep saying. Your intuition is telling you in alignment, but you feel like, how? Nothing's moving. What's the High Priestess? Could be dealing with a Pisces or Aries. See, they telling you it's a solid opportunity coming, but you just like, well, when? When? Especially if you're a masculine energy. Judgment, 10 of Wands to the Tower. It's a lot of pressure on you about this for some reason. And you're only getting so confused because you can't see what the universe is doing. But you don't really need to see. You just need to know that they're working it out for your best interests. All 4 of the aces are here already by pile 2. So, what you got to worry about? Nothing. But the fact that you got to wait. And that's okay. Because the universe is doing what they do with this Justice energy. Ace of Swords. The problem is you don't have no clarity. You don't have the clarity that you feel like you need. Yeah, that's why I said just know that you're protected and your wishes are being fulfilled. That's a wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. You just got to trust the process and have some faith. Believe. Do you believe? You know enough. But still, even what you know seems to make you disappointed because you're stressing out because you want it to speed up. With the Chariot energy. You want it to take off. And sometimes it ain't about taking off. It's about slowing down. It's about focusing on something else or seeing something else or whatever it is that they're trying to get you to see. But the Magician, the 6 of Wands, this is something you manifested. And it just takes time. Maybe you didn't know it was going to be this long when you was manifesting it. But you're manifesting a victory here for yourself. Or this is somebody manifesting you, but you manifested them in an emotional, available, and emotional, mature way. So, you got to wait. Patience is a virtue. You got to wait like Aquarius people. And some of y'all are just okay with waiting. Because, again, you already learned many lessons as to what you can end up with versus what the universe could give you versus what you can end up with if you rush it. 2 of Swords. Oh, man. Eight of Pentacles. The Judgment. I could be waiting on some people to come out of karma. Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign. We got Aries. But I feel like there's some solid emotions about to be produced. Something that's going to grow into something long term. But it just takes time. But you got a decision. You got a decision on whether you're going to hold on to something until it's time to put the work in. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. But you also got a decision to what you call it, to release it. To just say fuck it and sabotage it. You got options. But it's about, I feel like you should focus on what you're inspired to do. And I don't feel like you're inspired to just say fuck it and sabotage it, even though you might feel that way when you start to get impatient. Patience, Temperance energy. While this thing is moved into calmer waters. I feel like you got to look at it from another perspective. That you're receiving something that reciprocates. You're receiving some type of gift. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. You got options, though. You can hold on, Four of Pentacles, or you can let it go with the Strength card reverse. You can hold on until it's time to work on it, until it's time to put energy, effort, and time, or until the resources are provided, or you can just give up. But it's up to you, and they would prefer that you trust the process. Because some type of love situation is coming, it's just stagnated. That's what I said. Spirit knows what makes you happy. And your person could still be walking away from things that don't emotionally serve them so that they can have this reconciliation. Or you could be the one that needs to still let go of something that's in your way. But I know that the spirit knows what makes you happy. So if you give them some time and be patient with them, it'll work for you. It's about standing in your power. Because once the love comes in, it's going to move real quick. Gonna move rapidly. It sounds like you could be dealing with an Aquarius. It's the same thing I just told them, it seems like. So you could be learning a lesson of patience at this time. Somebody's dealing with their childhood traumas. And some of y'all are learning the lesson of being impatient. And that's why it's taking so long, because the Lord is teaching you some patience. And somebody that you may be waiting to have emotional fulfillment with, Ten of Cups, is still working on childhood issues. Six of Cups. And we know that takes a minute. Eight of Swords reverse. They're trying to let go of fears from their childhood so that they can be solid. King of Pentacles. To the Sun card, to the Death. So yeah, somebody's been made aware of fears that they carry from their childhood, and they're trying to release that, put an end to that, so that they can show up as a reliable partner. And that sounds good to me, King of Pentacles. But in the process, your lesson is to be patient. Yep. The King of Pentacles is walking away from what emotionally doesn't serve them, so they can show up, do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do, and be solid. And what you're learning is about patience, because it looks like you don't have much of it. Three of Wands reverse. Yeah. They're trying to put an end to your impatience. Everything's good, Gemini. Things are moving into calmer waters. And then you'll receive some type of good news of emotion. But they need you to they're trying to help you with these burdens of feeling disappointed. All because you got to wait or be patient. You want somebody to take action, and you want them to do it now. It's my money and I need it now. It's my love and I want it right now. But Spirit is saying you got to trust the process. As sucky as it sounds, that's the same thing Aquarius got in a sense. But half of the Geminis are patient and half of them aren't. But if you're not patient, you will be learning the lesson of patience, because you won't be rushing nothing. Here is what Spirit is trying to let you know. He going to move at his time and his pace. He going to show up when he feel like the right thing to do. So either you're going to miss out or sabotage your opportunity, or be patient and wait on the Lord. And at that time, by the end of it, you'll realize that you just learned the lesson of patience. You just learned how to be more patient. Not that we really get a choice. Especially when things are out of your control. There's nothing you can do. Your hands be tied. You can either be patient or walk the fuck on. But when you're being patient for something, you don't got to stand there staring at it. You don't. You can focus on other things around you. And still hold a space for it. Energetically. But it's up to you. Okay. All right, Libra. So, for Libra, I got your patience is growing thin. It's all the reasons you had or have for being in a certain situation or beginning to disappear. Forcing you to ask yourself, why am I here in the first place? There used to be many reasons, and now you're searching hard for at least one good reason. You have your reason or reasons, but are these reasons good enough these days? Were those reasons to begin with? Or were the reasons just a parade that have now started to fade? They gave me that song, Reasons. The reasons that we're here. So that's where I got that from. Somebody is coming out of a hypnotized phase. And what used to be reasons aren't reasons at all. You can't seem to find a reason why you care. Why you love or why you remain. For some, you don't need a reason at all. Your heart is just open and in love. And others need to check if they are doing this for the right reasons to begin with. It may be time to reconsider, because things aren't looking like what they seem to be. So, I guess we got some of y'all that's just in love and you don't need a reason. You just love it here. Or wherever you at. And some of y'all are just like, what the fuck am I doing here? Why am I here? I mean, the reasons start to disappear because your heart ain't in it, or you just ain't in it for the right reasons, or I don't know, you changed your mind, something changed over time, things are not the same, whatever the case may be. I feel like things are changing here for some people. For some of y'all just, I don't know, y'all in love, I guess, and y'all love it here, so you don't need a reason to stay. All your love is just overfilling with love, I guess. So, but some people used to have reasons to be there. Now they can't find one good one to stay. So let's see what's going on with y'all, Libra. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clearance messages for the Libra people. What they need to know at this time. Libra. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, the Page of Wands. Okay, Lovers. I'm here and give my all to you. Yeah, some of y'all are inspired. Or you're energized by a deep emotion that you feel, which is why you given into this opportunity to begin with. Because it truly does fulfill your wishes. And in some cases, somebody's trying to be honest with themselves about what actually does fulfill their wishes. And they're using their willpower to do so. So a situation you've been nurturing is something that you want to move forward from. Because when you really ask yourself, it's just like, it's a bunch of questions. or a bunch of confusion. 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. So now you're feeling at a crossroad between holding on to something that you've been into for a long time and just releasing it so that you can move forward. But some people are prepared by the deep emotion that they feel. They don't need to see everything. They just feel it in their heart. Libra. Some of y'all don't have a clue why you holding on, and some of y'all holding on because your heart's, you just completely and utterly in love with somebody. The Four of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hangman, and the Fool card. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. See, there's a difference. Like, the love is there. This is why you give your resources. This is why you give your energy. This is why you hold on. And for others of you, you're trying to figure it out. Like you want to retreat. You feel like it's other opportunities that could serve you better. So you're trying to figure out why you holding on to something that's toxic in the first place. You feel like it's holding you. It's blocking you. And the rest of y'all are just in some type of leap of faith where love is overflowing and you're putting the work in and you're feeling happy by it. Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. It's about getting real honest with yourself and getting into alignment. Are you holding on because passion? So it look like passionately you might be fulfilled, but that's it. Because when you be real honest, this shit need to go. Why? Because it's toxic. Sex and toxic. That's all you're getting out of it. It's time to retreat from some type of connection. And it's time for you to make a decision to do it. It's time to stand your ground. Why the Ten of Swords? Because it's not really fulfilling your wishes. It's just fulfilling your pleasures. And you feel like this decision to be in a situation that fulfills your pleasures is causing you to miss out on opportunities that could really fulfill your wishes and your pleasures. Could be a Libra masculine. So you're telling yourself you need to let this go. You need to leave it out. You need to move in the calmer waters. But something keeps, every time you just keep going back, or y'all keep pulling each other back. Maybe you're dealing with a twin flame. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. But this could be a lesson for you before you get to a twin flame situation. You could have a twin flame contract here, but you got to learn this lesson first. Somebody's bound to something by passion. Knight of Wands. Leading right into a disaster. That's where it's going to end up. But that's where it ends up every time, right? Yep. The disaster is supposed to stay. You're not supposed to be going back because you're feeling sexually passionate. You're feeling a sexual chemistry here. That's not why you're supposed to go back. The tower is supposed to happen. You're supposed to put the burdens down. You're supposed to look forward to something different. So this could be somebody who has a twin flame, but they keep going back to their karmic because of sexual pleasures. Okay. Tell me about the Devil. Excuse me. Not only that, this is something that's been happening for a long time. But this is going to be something that makes you emotionally more mature here for when you get to your twin flame, because you're about to learn a lesson. For whoever this is. It's going to, yeah, I said it's going to take you right through a transformation. That's going to be ended up leaving anyway. And you're going to be made very aware of what it all was for. But it's for growth to take place over time here. But I do feel like this is something you've been invested in for quite a while. Sun card. The High Priestess. It's about to expose to you what your intuition been telling you all along. That you need to take charge to close this cycle. Intuition. What's the High Priestess? Two of Swords reverse. Something you ignored. To keep fighting for this something toxic. Your intuition is telling you they're trying to protect you or send you somewhere better. Yeah. They're trying to protect you from toxic so you can have emotional fulfillment. Or some type of spiritual love. But somebody's been ignoring their intuition so they can listen to their wang. Sorry, but you have. So your ships are trying to bring you in something solid, something victorious. But you're not aware of that. You're not aware that something mutual is coming in. Because you have to go into calmer waters first. Libra masculine. But you've been too busy swinging from the shower rides. I'm sorry. Oh, boy. But why does Libra hold on to this then? That's what you be asking yourself. Because you got to learn some type of lesson here. Libra energy. Somebody could be a Virgo Libra cusp. See, Justice is here with the and what's the Hermit? You got to learn some type of lesson. Ooh, wee. That's why I said you got to learn between passion and love. Because there's your phallic. And this is what keeps you in this situation. With this Queen of Wands energy. Because she holds the phallic too. Y'all share a strong sexual chemistry. And this is what keeps you there. But you also got the opportunity to have unconditional love. And a true solid partner. But you're going to have to remove away from what you don't, emotionally is not serving you. You could be holding on to this person for reasons from the past. Maybe you don't want to start over. Maybe you don't want to heal. Maybe you don't want to, I don't know. So you just take the sexual toxicness and roll with it. But you're about to learn some type of lesson at this rate you're going. Tell me about the Hangman, because at this point it's only holding you up from what's good for you out there. That's all it is. It's stagnating the end. Ten of Swords. Where everybody pretends everything's fine. And then when it's fine, when it ends, it's for you to get into balance, for you to get strong, for you to get courageous, for you to get... So you think this other woman's out your league. But it's time for you to own up to the true emperor that you are. Time for you to start looking at something different and leave some shit out in the cold. Or make you realize that this person's only allowing you to lose something. And this, if this is a karmic energy, then they're having a good old time keeping you held up. You're supposed to be somewhere reconciling the twin flame situation. But it will require you to get into calmer waters to do that. But you got this whole sexual toxic loving thing going on, and it's holding you up. I guess that's just for a Libra masculine. I mean, that could be a Libra woman as well. But we got other energies out here who are just trusting, and you just, you know, maybe you're feeling good in something. Tell me about the Fool energy. Because this is where the energy switches up. There's the people who don't need no reason to love. They're just loving freely. Yeah, we got somebody who's out here on a leap of faith, putting the work into a connection. And you feeling new. If you feel renewed, you feel young, you feel inspired, you feel happy in this connection. Could be a relationship that you're in and it's victorious. Your ships then came in. And now you got somebody who has an equal give and take with you and it's growing. Yeah, I feel like y'all could be in a relationship, but this is your karma. See, somebody's out here in love, though. While somebody's out here just fucking and just settling for that instead of just closing that toxic-ass cycle out and moving on. So, but it's going to be ended up in a harsh lesson for you is what I will tell you. Talking about the lovers over here. The Hierophant. Yeah, somebody's in a relationship where they just freely loving and they happy about it. They took a leap of faith and it's just been working out ever since. Could be dealing with a Taurus. I don't know who you're dealing with. Could be an Aries. But it's you're look at that, baby. You conquering. You overcoming. You feeling victorious. You feeling good about it. It could be a lover's connection. But you're feeling connected on the soul level to a person. Yeah. You feeling like everything's good, like it's supposed to be. This is something you, that's what I said, yeah. It's an abundance of love happening for these people right here. It could be a Libra woman. But I feel like you've been through a lot before you got here. Before your ships finally came in for you, it was a lot that you went through. And you did, this is something you took a leap of faith on. Yep. She was this guy done saying that, 9 of Wands. It was a lot that you went through. And you took a leap of faith on a partnership or a person. And you happy that you did it. Yeah, you see, while some of y'all over here dealing with the devil, which is a toxic ass version of a twin flame. Some of y'all got a real soul connection going on. Something's working out in your favor. Everything good like it's supposed to be. Ah. 6 of Cups. That's some new energy. Some happy energy. Some youthful energy. Somebody make you feel young again, like a child. Like a kid at the candy store. There go the Queen of Swords right there. These are the ones who don't need no reason. They just here because their heart is in it. 6 of Pentacles. It's an equal give and take. And that's where they're trying to take whoever these people is. Libra masculine or whoever else. Yeah, your wishes. Somebody's in wish fulfillment right here. It could be a Libra masculine as well. Could be two air signs. But somebody's just completely feeling good about a leap of faith that they took. And they've been working out ever since. But somebody's over here holding on to toxic sex. And it's keeping them from getting anywhere that they deserve to be, that they desire to be. But they tell themselves it's all good, but it really ain't. It really ain't good at all. Because outside of love making, ain't shit happening but toxic and arguing. So that's all y'all really got to discuss. Is bedroom action. Except this person over here. This person over here got it going on. No offense. I'm just saying, it says it in the meditation that somebody don't need a reason to love. Everything they give, they getting back. It's a reciprocated energy. The love is mutual. They don't have no questions, no worries. They just freely flowing in love. I like that. Yep. Something they manifested. Something they celebrating. Something they happy in. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Some type of good karma that they earned. Could be dealing with an earth sign, but you got your trustworthy partner right here. The person who showed up and they ready to invest, and baby, you are too. But the love is unconditional in this situation right here. Y'all in calmer waters and y'all celebrating. And that's all that's important. Emotions is real deep, running real deep over here. It's more than just passion. It's love. It's commitment. Celebrating. Deep emotion. This is where everybody need to be headed. Shit. This is some good karma somebody done earned. And it's working out mighty damn good for their ass. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Sagittarius. Pisces. Gemini. Aquarius. Virgo, Gemini. Another Libra. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Aries. So the whole spread got took up by the toxic ones. But that last card, it took the cake. I'm sorry. It's about somebody who took a leap of faith that paid the fuck off. And they've been happy ever since. It's just working the fuck out. It's meant to be that way. But they could have once been in this same situation that these Libras are in with the toxic energy. Who only got nothing but passion to hold on to. Who need to ask themselves, why am I here? Do I have right? Is this the right reasons why I'm entertaining this? So, I don't know. But that's what I got for y'all air sign people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you missed out the sign that you're looking for, the timestamps will be in the comments. Okay? Namaste and be blessed.